The rain began just before evening, soft and steady. The village slowed down, lanterns glowing gently, as if the night itself was inviting everyone to come home. I watched the droplets race down the window, some fast, some slow, each moving in its own rhythm, like tiny stories traveling to the earth. Inside, the house was warm and quiet. The smell of wet wood and faint tea leaves filled the room, making it feel like a world apart from the rain outside. Grandma moved with calm precision, placing the kettle on the stove. Every motion was slow, deliberate, as if time itself had paused for this moment. She opened the tin of tea leaves, releasing their rich, earthy aroma. It smelled like comfort, like countless quiet evenings shared together. The water began to boil, sending wisps of steam curling into the air, carrying warmth and the promise of something simple yet special. I watched her hands as they moved, steady and kind. I realized then that these quiet moments were the ones I would always remember. She poured the tea into 2 cups, the familiar chipped ones that somehow always felt just right. Each sip carried warmth straight to the heart. We sat together in silence for a moment, the world outside fading, replaced by the comforting rhythm of rain and warm tea between us. A distant rumble of thunder reminded us that the storm was still alive, but inside, everything felt safe, warm, and timeless. When I was young, she began softly, rainy evenings like this were the only time we truly rested. She spoke of long days in the fields, muddy feet, tired backs, and laughter shared under leaking roofs. I could almost see the past walking beside us, the rain connecting every story she told to the world outside. When the power flickered, she calmly lit the lantern, its warm glow making the room feel like a little world of our own. I held my cup, feeling the warmth spread through my palms. The taste of tea carried a sense of home in every sip. We sat together, quietly, the world outside fading into the rhythm of rain and the gentle crackle of the fire. I realized then, moments like these, so simple, so quiet, were the ones I would always treasure. Grandma reached over and gently squeezed my hand. "Rain teaches us to slow down," she said. The rain began to slow. I watched as the world outside settled, peaceful and still. And even as the storm passed, the warmth inside lingered, a quiet reminder that some moments are meant to be remembered forever. As she spoke, I could almost see her childhood walking beside us, each raindrop connecting her stories to our present. Her hands rested calmly on her lap, quiet, steady, teaching me that patience and gentle care were as important as anything else in life. I sipped the tea again, feeling warmth spread through me, and realized comfort could be so simple. Grandma gazed out the window, lost in memories, as if each raindrop carried a story only she could hear. Even the kettle seemed to join our quiet conversation, sending soft wisps of steam into the warm air. She poured the tea with care, each cup a small act of love, comforting both body and heart. I held my cup tightly, feeling warmth spread and a sense of peace only these quiet moments could bring. We shared a quiet smile, knowing the storm outside was nothing compared to the warmth we felt inside. I watched the rain slow and realized these peaceful evenings were the true treasures of life. And even as the storm softened, the warmth of our home and of each other remained, a quiet haven from the world outside. I reached for the warmth rising from my cup, letting it fill not just my hands, but my heart as well. Grandma's gentle smile made the room feel even warmer, as if the rain outside had nothing to do with us here. I peeked outside, noticing how the rain softened, turning the world into a shimmering landscape of droplets and reflections. "Life is full of storms," she said, "but each one passes, leaving warmth and memories behind." We laughed softly at a shared memory, the kind of quiet laughter that fills a room with gentle light. The tea steamed gently, filling the air with comfort, a simple reminder of the beauty in small things. I watched her, captivated by her calm presence, wishing I could pause this moment forever. Her eyes held stories of years gone by, each one teaching patience, love, and quiet joy. Together, we shared a silence that spoke louder than words, each drop of rain outside echoing our peace. And as the evening grew deeper, the storm outside faded, leaving only warmth, quiet, and the comfort of being together. I watched the last raindrops slide down the window, each one like a tiny jewel fading into the evening. Grandma carefully put the kettle away, each small action radiating calm and care, as if nothing in the world could disturb this peace. I took the last sip, letting the warmth settle deep inside me, a quiet contentment I wanted to hold forever. We shared a soft laugh, a little sound that made the house feel lighter. Even as the rain disappeared outside, I placed my cup down, feeling a sense of completion, as if the tea had carried not just warmth, but memories too. Her eyes met mine, full of gentle understanding and care, a quiet love that needed no words. We held hands across the table, knowing these simple moments would remain in our hearts forever. And as the night settled, the world outside grew quiet, but inside, warmth, love, and memories lingered, safe and everlasting.